I need to address something right quick from these bozos just be trying to talk, man. Usually it's only one way to get me to say something. When you begin to lie on me. I don't mind the jokes. I don't mind when people I don't mind the jokes. I don't mind people trying to get me to reach out to them and speak about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. But I do mind when you try to pour salt on my character or who I am, just so that it could make you look good. I'm not going to let you do that. These brothers try to accuse me of snitching on K-Shine. Right. Because this brother is on more than one interviews self-admitting that he hustled and sell dope. So I took it upon myself to tell the brother, hey, leave that trash alone. This coming from a brother who did 10 years in prison behind that, who know the results of these things, who know what comes with that lifestyle, who know what you lose behind that. So using my testimony, my own personal experience, I reach out to this brother, and not just him, but to everybody out there listening. Like I said, this ain't only for you. This for any brother out there hustling, selling dope, whether it's K-Shine, whether it's T-Top, whether it's any one of them brothers. I don't care. Leave that trash alone. Know that you already have success in your family and your children. Don't do the things that separate and will remove you from your home and your children. Because I was one of them same dudes. Hustling, selling dope, making up excuses of why I'm selling dope. Oh, I got to feed my kid. Oh, I got to make it out. Dang how these white folks, any excuse to just hustle and sell dope and destroy the community, we say, just to justify us doing it. We destroying other people's families, other people's homes, hurting other people's children at the expense of what we do, but then trying to protect our children from it. And I'm a snitch for that. I could see if a brother told me something personally private and confidentiality. And then I came and said, hey, guess what he told me? No, this wasn't the case. I'm addressing what he put out there publicly on social media more than one time. So it's obvious if he uploaded the footage, he wanted people to know. He wanted the people to know. My thing is, no, brother, that's not cool. You are the #1 battle rapper in the game right now. You up for champion of the year. And this is one of the reasons why I addressed it Beasley too. If these brothers in your house talking about this type of stuff, fam, and you are a league owner, they work for you. They supposed to be your friends and close guys because they always at your house from what I hear. Do you know what you should be saying? You should be saying things like this. Hey, you don't need to be doing that trash. I book these battles. We throwing 10 events a year. You over my house a lot, brother. I don't want to see you go out like that. And if I got to keep you on every card until you situated, you going to be on it. Plus, you good anyway. You don't need to be doing that trash. I know your woman. I know your kids. I saw them. I refuse to allow you to be a victim in these streets, to leave that woman and them kids orphaned and desperate for another man to come in and take over your home. See, that's the difference between me and you clowns. You can say whatever you want, label me as you want, but the difference between you and I is I don't just sit there and clap hands to that type of trash. When I know the results of it, I lived it. And I'm trying to warn this brother for he won't go down that same path, if worse. I was just one of the lucky ones to go to prison behind it. Not one of the other hundreds of thousands that murdered and killed behind that lifestyle. Not only that, I remember when I was in prison and people was like telling me, damn, they gave you all that time for selling that dope? They act like you killed somebody. That's exactly what I did. I murdered families, children. I separated men from their wives. I separated women from their children. That's the life you live of being a drug dealer. And when I was in that prison, do you know what I found out? Mostly everybody in there was either under the influence of drugs when their crime happened, on the way to go get drugs when their crime happened. Mostly every crime in there was based around some type of narcotic or alcoholism. Every crime, rape, murder, violence, domestic, stealing, robbery, was all based around a controlled substance, narcotic or alcoholism. They either was high when they raped and molested the child. They either was high when they murdered and killed somebody. They either was on the way to go get it when they robbed and killed somebody. None of you jerks, none of you cowards, none of you lame could ever put a title on me like that. You the cowards, you the snitches. You the ones that don't care about these brothers. But let something happen to one of these brothers. You quick on the microphone, on your page and channel talking about, man, that's crazy what happened to K-Shine, man. You know, the people got him, man. Free K-Shine. Free K-Shine. Rest in peace to K-Shine, man. He did a lot for the battle rap community, man. The brother knew the rap. How's that going to help his family? How's that going to help his kids? You have to confront a man's spirit, man. When I was in them streets, man, you know what was sad? I was selling all that dope and not one person ever gave me that real talk of saying, you know what, brother, you don't need to be doing this. You better than that. Won't you take that money and invest in something positive? Won't you do something better and be a better father to your children? Be a better man to your woman. Be a better citizen in your community. Nobody never gave me that talk. They probably was afraid to give it to me. I'm not afraid to talk to these brothers, and I give them what nobody gave me, the truth, the real, honest, hardcore truth, that you're not selling dope against the government and system. You're selling dope against God. Those are his people. Those are his children. Whether they accept him or believe in him or not, he created and made them. And when you destroy it and thinking yours gonna be safe, that's where you wrong at. I ain't nothing like you dudes. You can never hate on me. And that's why people continue to rock with me. If I wanted views off doing this thing, if I wanted popularity off doing these things, then mentioning Jesus Christ would be the wrong one now, wouldn't it? When he's most rejected and hated in this dark, evil, egotistic, prideful world. Mentioning him, you think mentioning him make things better for me when it comes to the eyes of evil? Do you believe that? Do you think if I really wanted views, mentioning Jesus Christ would be the person to do it? Mentioning him would get me the views I need. Shut the hell up. I don't like you dudes, man. Because y'all characters are horrible and y'all characters are fraudulent and you overgrown men who sit there and act as if you're really trying to help and do something and you ain't doing the damn thing. You ain't doing the damn thing. If that brother mad at me for telling him the truth that's going to save his life and his family, then shame on him. He don't even have to take my advice. It's not going to change God's gavel coming down. It's not going to change the result of when you play the game. You can't choose the consequences. It's not going to change that. I reached out and said something because I cared. I reached out and said something because I lived that life. I lost my family behind that. You can't tell me nothing. I don't listen to none of you clowns when you talk. I know what I said. And for anybody that got a problem with that, I don't care. You know what to do. Kiss where the sun don't shine. I don't care. Because it's obvious you don't give a damn. So don't try to knock me, a person who do give a damn, that's going out on a limb to try to help and save these brothers. I don't care what you say. You don't have to never watch me a day in your life. Don't watch me. I deleted most you clowns. Why you still watching? Get up out of here. Don't worry about what I do. Y'all just jealous because I did it before you. Y'all don't do it anyway. Don't knock me for doing something real. And I said it and I meant it. I don't wish no harm on that brother. I ain't the one put it out there. I ain't the one put it out there. He put it out there. And since it was out there, I didn't only take that chance and opportunity to address him on it, hoping that it'll touch his heart and change his ways. But to every boy and girl, every person watching, like I said, leave that trash alone. Leave that trash alone. I was that same dude in that prison, wanting to be with my woman. But when I was out there selling that dope, I wasn't doing my job as a husband like I should have been. And now she in the arms of another man. Now another man around your kids. Now I want my kids. I want to be with my woman. Oh, I miss you, babe. Put my son on the phone. Put my kid on the phone. Y'all good? Daddy coming home soon. Get that trash up out of here. Don't be a fake. If you really love your family and children, that's one thing you won't pick up, because it's going to take you from them. You're not going to get away with it. I don't care who you is. I don't care how long you've been doing it. I don't care who you is, how long you've been doing it. You can call me a snitch. You can label me any damn thing you want. God is proud of me. God love me. God respect me. And at the end of the day, it's what he thinks. It's what he says that matters. What y'all say don't mean nothing. And I took this opportunity again to say something. If you live in that life and you selling that dope, whether you K-Shine, whether you T-Top, whether you anybody in battle rap, leave that trash alone. Even if you not in battle rap and you watching me address these brothers on this way and you sitting at home and you do it, leave that trash alone. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. When I was in there, man, and I got locked up, I would give anything I ever made, I ever gained, I ever had in that life to be home and free with my family and children. So why not just be home and free with my family and children and love them while I have them, than playing that life? When you got them right now, you don't have to do that. And I said it and I meant it. You don't have to do that. Any nigga, and that's why I said nigga, because that's how niggas think. That's how niggas talk, like these clowns. Anybody that had something wrong with what I said, again, you know where to kiss. Period. I mean that. Because it's guys like y'all who fake. It's guys like y'all selfish, ungrateful, unthankful, who don't give a damn about nobody else. You don't even care about yourself. So unless you one of these brothers that's out here trying to help these brothers to change and turn their life around, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear none of that trash. Get justice, like I always say. If you got that much of a problem, get justice. Shut up, man. That's why people don't like y'all. You want people not to like me. You see it ain't working. You see it's not working. Like I said, if that brother got a problem with me saying that stuff, then hey, it was never no love there anyway. It's okay though. I don't really know him. But guess what? If something happened to him, my conscience is clear. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him. It's obvious he got the message. Maybe it'll make him think like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said, maybe I shouldn't have been saying that on camera. You ever think about that? You are an influence to somebody out here. You the #1 battle rapper in the game right now. That's a fact. I know most likely you're going to beat Geechee Gotti. Not that Geechee ain't going to be good, but everything work in your advantage. You got home court advantage. Your team going to be up in there. You're in a small room. Geechee big in big rooms. Now, with that being said, if that message I gave that brother can make that brother think like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have been saying that. You are an influence to somebody. People watching you. And this, the responsibility you have to take when you become a personality. when you saying things out of your mouth, remember what Rock said to Mook? You said I lost, Mook. Your words hold value because you respect it. So if you said, you can persuade other people to say it. Same thing with Shine and anybody else who on camera saying that they hustlers and do this thing. What you say out of your mouth influence the people that's influenced by you to make them believe they can keep doing it. Y'all don't think about that because y'all so quick to flip off at the lip and say things. You don't think about that like that. But you mad at me for saying this type of stuff to let you know like, hey fam, you better than that. I saw your woman. That's a beautiful woman. She needs you. I saw, I spoke to you and you spoke on your kids and things like that. They need their father in their life. And what type of friends around? Look, let me tell you something. I told my guys this when I began to get wiser. If y'all really love and respect me, listen, don't offer me nothing that's going to hurt me. Don't offer me nothing that's going to hurt me. If you see me wanting to go back into the game or do any of that stuff, you stop me. That's what real friends do. They have your best interest. Don't call me your friend when you clap hands to my downfall. Don't call me your friend when you assist me in my downfall. You be around me and my woman and you know I'm doing wrong and want to hook me up with women. You not my friend. When you can see me with my children, holding my children, and I hurt somebody over them, and you see me hurting them on the side on some stuff by doing illegal things, and you ain't pulling my coattail, you are not my friend. Look, tough love is the best love because it just don't allow. Even if I know he gonna be mad at me, I have to tell him this. I have to tell him this. Not only him, for anybody watching who I don't know. You never know who watching and who behind these cameras. You can't hate me for doing what God put in my heart to do. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I don't think God is ashamed of me for doing this neither. The message wasn't only for K-Shine. It's for anybody watching and anybody listening. So if I'm a fake dude for doing that, I don't care. I'll wear that. If I'm a snitch for saying that, I don't care. I'm aware of that. If you think that you want some static with me because of that, then guess what? I welcome it. I honor that. Get justice. Get justice then. But the fact that remains is, what did I say wrong? What did I do wrong? The Bible says if you teach a wise man, he'll love you. You correct a fool, he'll hate you. A lot of you dudes is haters. You atheists, hating, God haters. That's what you is. If you hate God, you hate everything. You hate yourself. You hate life. You hate the things around you. You can't even acknowledge the God who made and created the world. But you selfishly eat his food, breathe his air, drink his water. Admit to his existence at the same time despising it. And then you want to get mad at me because I praise him. You want to get mad at me because I love him. You want to get mad at me because he changed my life. And if I could give that light and life to somebody else, then the angels in heaven clap hands. And Father God is smiling. And you mad at me for giving messages like that, to have brothers to open up and get in a relationship with the real living God, and all you trying to do is rip them away from God? Right. Right. Your time is coming if you don't repent of those things. Right. Get up out of here with that trash. I'll touch on that in another blog. But this blog right here was for K-Shine and anybody else and any of these other dudes. Do not sacrifice your family and your loved ones for temporarily pleasure, financial gain. Know what you have that's important. Know your inner circle that's around you. If your friends clap hands with the assistant of your downfall, it's not your friends at all. And if you hate me for telling you something that you know in your heart to be true, regardless of how you received it. I didn't put that out there. You did. I just used it to help others also along with you, if you're willing to receive it. Not for no gain, not for no views, not for no drama, but because it was needed. And when you on them cameras saying a statement you said, and God made drugs so that you can get money. We're not doing that. Now as a man of God, I have to take a stand. And I have to clear the air of that lie that pushed on the almighty, holy, righteous, living God. How dare we? When you wrong and you wrong, you accept your responsibility for what you've done and do not make God an accomplisher of your evil. And that's what we tend to do. We look for fault in God for the wrong that we do and the hate we have in our heart. How dare we? Woe unto them who call good bad. Woe unto them that call bad good. This is the twisted life we live in, when being real is considered as being fake, and when being fake is considered being real. When telling the truth can get you killed, and living a lie can get you popularity. I'm not here to be popular. I'm not trying to win over people. If that was the case, I wouldn't be saying I'm a Christian. I wouldn't be using Jesus Christ. But whomever God so choose to win over by the words I say out of my mouth, glory to God in the kingdom of heaven. But at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. Now, with that being said, this battle truth. They call me the Snitch. Right. Your hating have no measure to it. And guess what? You lose again. Like you continue to lose. And you're going to continue to lose. And you're going to continue to lose. While God continue to elevate. The Bible says God will set a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Meaning they get to watch it. How I look. How I look. Right. Right. So since the feds seem to watch me all the time and nobody else, since the feds seem to watch me more than K-Shine, more than the URL, more than T-Top and everybody else, since the feds now watching me more than all these dudes who bigger than me, I guess I need to watch what I say and not repeat what other people say on social media over the airwaves. Yeah, right.